Have you been searching for the perfect West Hills home for sale? One that's beautifully updated, move-in ready, and in a prime location? This stunning home on a picturesque tree-lined street is packed with modern upgrades and thoughtful design. In today's West Hills home tour, we'll take you inside to see the stylish finishes, layout, and outdoor space. Stay tuned. This West Hills property tour might just lead you to your dream home. All right, guys, so on today's home tour is going to take us to West Hills, California. So if you're not familiar with West Hills, California, West Hills is a very highly desired neighborhood here in the West San Fernando Valley. And we're actually at the cross streets of Van Owen Avenue and Platte. So we're in the western portion of West Hills. So West Hills to the east is bordered by Canoga Park, to the north, Chatsworth, to the south, the city of Woodland Hills, and to the west, you have a ton of mountains and hills that make up the western border for the city of West Hills. So the home that we're looking at today has almost 1,600 square feet of living space, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, and it's been recently renovated, and we can't wait to show it to you. So let's turn around and start the home tour. So as we pan around here, before we actually take a look at the home itself on the exterior like we typically do, just wanted to show you this is a beautifully tree-lined street. Just remember that we're here in the winter months, so none of the trees are blooming just yet. And as we do turn around to face over here, take a look at this, right? You got your large driveway, so you could easily fit a recreational vehicle, a boat, any type of toys there in the front. And then, of course, you got your 2-car garage as well. And that leads us up to your front porch right before we're going to walk in the house. So as you enter the home, you are immediately entering the living room. So this is the room that you see, and that's facing the front of the house. And again, this home has been recently completely remodeled. So pretty much everything has been done here. That includes new windows, dual pane windows, as well as new flooring. You're gonna see this laminate flooring with the larger planks throughout most of the house. So I wanted to give you the full perspective on it. So this is the living room right when you walk into the house. So remember this, the specs on this home: 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1,570 square feet, a 7,780 square foot lot, built in 1959, and has a 2-car garage as well. So leaving the living room area right here, that takes us over here to the kitchen. And like you're seeing on so many homes that are being remodeled right now, you have this walnut facade right here on the fireplace, as well as what we're looking at right in front of us. You have that up below your kitchen cabinetry. So you have that walnut right there, and then you have this really sleek quartz countertop right on top of it. It kind of has that waterfall edge that you see so many times in new construction and remodeled homes. You have a freestanding range with a 5-burner gas cooktop, but that also contains your oven right there. You have your stainless steel hood above that. And then they have this designer tile backsplash. I want to get a close-up of it because we're a lot of times used to seeing bigger pieces right here on your tile backsplash, but this works as well. Now, it's a stronger white when it comes to this backsplash, which is fine for a couple reasons. One, because your cabinetry is white. And then also look at your quartz countertops, right? So it's mostly like an off-white with some light gray grains, like nothing too strong. So you're actually able to have that strong white backsplash as well as your white cabinetry. Now, something that they did here is a lot of times, typically you'll either see black handles, nickel finishes on your handles, or the gold, right? But here they're able to incorporate both the black as well as the gold. Now, I like it because the black, this is the color of your stainless steel appliances right here. Look, you got the black there on your freestanding range and your dishwasher, and then you have a combination here. Look at this large sink basin. You actually have right here your gold faucet right there, and then over here, right, because remember what we showed you before, the laminate flooring, it's a light brown, and so the gold combines perfectly with that. So it's a nice touch to give the house a little bit more character, so to speak. So this is again your kitchen, and so just wanted to keep showing you a few other different angles of it. And then over here, like we were kind of showing you the walnut beforehand, this is where you're going to be able to put a few different either chairs, stools, however you want to set it up. And then as we turn over here, showing you the rest of the cabinetry, this is the space that your refrigerator would go in. And then on top of it, you actually have a little bit of extra storage there. You have an access point to your backyard. And then turning around, you even have more storage also in another prep area as part of your kitchen. So as we leave the kitchen, I did want to show you, you're seeing a lot of times in remodel home, in new construction home, people getting very creative and using different types of light fixtures to give the house a little more character, so you don't have that stale feeling in it. And so I like what they were able to do. So now the kitchen opens right into the family room. Let me take a step back. And remember I was talking about before, you have that kind of walnut facade. You have that surround here again on your fireplace right down below, which again is right off your kitchen. And then they have a nice touch right here. Look at all the wine racks right here. We'll kind of show you from top to bottom. So a great way to be able to showcase all the different wines that you may have in your collection. Now you have the double French doors that lead to the backyard. We'll get to that in a minute. Again, you have your LED lighting up on top. And then again, like we see throughout most of this house, you're going to continue the trend of seeing all that laminate flooring. Hey guys, Scott Himmelstein with the Scott Himmelstein Group, and thanks again for tuning in for yet another one of our home tours. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to this channel, as we are dropping home tours every week of remodeled homes as well as new construction homes here in the greater Los Angeles area. Now, if you're looking to buy a home here in Southern California, definitely reach out to us. We have a lot of tools that I think that if you've already talked to other agents, we'd love to be able to show you kind of how we do things a little different to be able to help our buyers be able to get the home that they're looking for, not only when it comes to just finding inventory that's off market, but as well as being able to negotiate with agents to be able to get our offer accepted. So, a lot of times people want to use their uncle, their cousin twice removes, veterinarian, something off the cuff like that. But, at the end of the day, if you want to get your offer accepted, the listing agent, they're kind of interviewing you too, just like you're interviewing them about the house. They're doing the same to you. So I think this is why we do a great job, I think, of being able to sit down our clients, our buyers, and be able to kind of walk them through the process so they know what to expect. And, this way they're much more informed. And like I told you many times before, the more informed you are, the better decisions you're going to make. So check out the QR code right here. Feel free to make an appointment with us. We'd love to talk with you. And even if you decide not to work with us, if you just want to ask us some questions about, hey, you might be buying, 6 months to a year down the road, and you just want to reach out and ask us a few questions, definitely feel free to reach out. Love to be a resource of information. Let's get back to the home tour. Okay, so we're standing in the family room right now, and now we're going to go into the first bathroom. So this is the bathroom that's going to serve 2 of your bedrooms. So they remodeled this. You're going to notice on the floor here, no more laminate flooring. You have the herringbone tile, that chevron-like tile that's very popular. This is your vanity here. You have the gray color with the gold handle and the black finish on your faucet. And then turn around over here, right? You got a pretty good size shower enclosure. They have the custom upgraded large tile. I'm basically halfway up where you would put your shampoo and soap, and then they have another tile stonework on below that, and then they have a different herringbone design into the shower enclosure itself. Now we'll open this up. This shower actually does have that overhead shower head as well as your hand sprayer, which so many people love. And I can say for someone who has smaller kids, I have 2 girls, so being able to have a hand sprayer and especially to be able to wash their hair quickly definitely comes in handy a lot. So this bathroom that we just showed you, that's a 3/4 bath, right? Because it has the shower, the toilet, the sink, but doesn't have a full tub. Again, that one's actually connected to this first bedroom over here, right? And you can see you got the mirror closet below there, and you have the large light fixture on top. And then again, the laminate flooring right here. This bedroom, as we turn around, you're going to be able to see faces the front of the house. So that is your first bedroom. And then now we're going to enter into the hallway. This is your middle bedroom right here, again with the mirrored closet, and it's about the same size, more or less, as the first bedroom that we took a look at. And then the third and final bedroom, as you're able to see what the hallway looks like from the other side, this one here is your primary bedroom. So primary bedroom, slightly larger. Again, this home only 1570 square feet. This bedroom faces the backyard. Again, take a deep breath. We're gonna go there at the very end. And then over here, right, this is your closet that has the built-ins inside it, right, and access to your attic as well. So just wanted to show you that. And then, like most primary bedrooms, you have this bathroom attached that has dual sinks on your vanity. So a lot going on here. So let's start to break it down as we show it to you. Starting off with the flooring, right? So here you have your tile flooring, again, like with an off-white gray, right? So that's perfect because it's not a heavy color you're flooring. So your quartz countertop here on the vanity has more of the gray veins. And then because you have that dark brown coloring, right, on the outside of your cabinetry of your vanity, you know, that allows you to be able to combine it with the handles and the faucet, which is a gold color on this dual sink vanity. And then the surround of the mirrors too also has the gold coloring, modern light at the top. And then moving over to your shower enclosure, which has a shower and tub. And like you could see, like here, you know, they understand the color scheme where you're able to have that darker gray. Let's open this up here so you can kind of really get a better idea. You have that darker gray right in here, and then look at this right there. So you'll actually be able to take a look at that and see how they have the gold right here around the windowsill, around the dual pane windows. And then your hand sprayer right here is also gold, as is your overhead shower head. Right, so a nice use of colors here. Very simple. You know, you don't need anything, you know, too fancy. And again, in today's world, you're not seeing a lot of fanciness when it comes to showcasing different colors in your bathrooms and kitchens when it comes to color scheme. All right, so they're still doing a little work here, but did want to show you this because one thing definitely trying to get better at on our home tours is making sure we show you all the different rooms of the house. So this is going to be your washer and dryer, basically inside a closet in your hallway. So that is where your hookups are going to be for your washer and dryer. So don't fret. You don't have to worry about going into the garage during those cold winter months or hot summer months and worry about doing laundry. All right, so take one last step back before we go outside, because just wanted to show you these are the French doors that you exit to go into your backyard. So today is simply just a gorgeous day as we're filming this tour. We're here in the winter months, and this is why people love coming to Southern California, right, on days such as this, because, you know, your backyard area, especially an area like this, that's your covered patio, and you got your, you know, your tile pavers below right there. You know, it's essentially, like we always talk about, an extension of your living space. So, you know, you got this inside, outside, outdoor living space combination going on here in Southern California. Now, the lot size again here is 7,780 square feet. Because, some of the houses a lot of times are, basically further back onto the lot. So the lot seems smaller. But here, right, you still have a really, really large grassy area to be able to entertain and do things like they got the string lighting out back over here, and they have the park light fixtures right here. Right, take a look at that. And then as we pivot and kind of take a look right here, you can see the full size of this backyard. And those are the windows into your primary bedroom, the French doors that we entered from the interior of the house to the outside, and the door right there furthest to your right, that is exiting from the kitchen. And then of course, let's go walk over to this. People love having fruit trees in their backyard. And look at this. Look at all this, everything that's growing right here. So this is pretty spectacular, right? I mean, you usually don't see trees like this that are blooming that much fruit ready to be picked as we speak. So this is a pretty good sized backyard. I think you could do a lot of entertaining back here. You're great for some barbecues and whatnot. And look, like if you wanted to take it out and put in a pool, your pool is going to run you a minimum of about $70,000 today here in 2025. But if you wanted to, you have space to put it too. And it's very private. It's very quiet. This is a wonderful neighborhood, like we were talking about at the beginning of this video. All right, guys, let me know what you think of this home. So again, this home, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1,570 square feet in the wonderful neighborhood of West Hills, California. So let me know if this is a house that you'd be buying. Again, the list price on this home, $1,150,000. All right, so like we talked about earlier, if you're looking to buy a home, check out the QR code right there. And, feel free to make a time with us just to be able to answer all of your questions when it comes to buying. And one of the things that we like to do with our buyers is be able to sit down on a Zoom call on a time that's convenient for you and kind of be able to answer a lot of your questions and make sure you understand the process from A to Z. Because what we find is, especially on the listing side, is that a lot of the buyers just don't understand what's actually taking place because nobody sat them down to help them understand what the process is like, number one, and number two, just to how to get your offer accepted in today's crazy market. All right. And then if you're looking to sell a home here in Southern California, don't forget about a Concierge Plus program. That Concierge Plus program allows our sellers to be able to remodel or make repairs to the house at no cost up front. So what will happen is once everything's been negotiated with the contractor, you as the seller don't pay anything until we close escrow. It gets deducted from your net proceeds on the final sale of the house. We're seeing on average between 2 to 4 times return on investment, minimum 2 times. But a lot of times we're seeing 3 to 5 times return on investment. So don't forget about that program. Reach out to us if you have any questions about that program. It's a great program right now. So we just have one right now here in Southern California where the seller, they put in $80,000 into that program, and then that will be paid until the close of escrow, and they're in escrow $90,000 over the list price, right? So, and the Zestimate, the Zillow Zestimate that was on that house basically was off almost $200,000, which is crazy, right? So this is why you really need to reach out to a professional and kind of make sure you're working with the right real estate agent when it comes to selling your house here in Southern California. All right, any questions? Feel free to reach out to me. Again, I'm Scott Himmelstein with the Scott Himmelstein Group, and we'll see you for sure on the next home tour.